Welcome back everyone to another video. Today I'm going to talk about how to improve your mental health biblically. Now right off the bat, I want you to know that I can say this stuff all day long, but you'll see the huge transformation in your life when you apply what I'm about to tell you in this video. Kind of like how I can give you the exact diet plan and workout plan to get a fit body, but you have to apply what I'm telling you for it to become something in your life. And when your problems go away, because I know they will, it's because you allowed them to. You allowed God to take away the struggles. At the end of the video, I'll be giving you a spiritual, amazing exercise that you can do to boost your mental health through the roof. So if you're ready as much as I am, let's do it. Before I begin, thank you all for your support that you've been giving me on this channel and all the other channels as well. You guys are amazing, but you already know that. Now, I want to start off with a physical example. If I'm holding this salt shaker out, it's fairly light, but the longer I hold this salt shaker out, my arm is going to get tired and it's going to seem like the salt is actually heavier. You're just holding it for a long time. And the reason why this is important is because God says to let go of your stress, to cast your anxieties on Him. If you hold on to them, you're weighing yourself down. You're holding on to something you don't need to hold on to anymore. In the beginning, it may not seem so heavy, but the more and the longer you keep it, and the more things you pile onto that, the heavier it is. The longer you hold on to it, the more you're gonna just break down. And this is where anxiety, depression, and other problems come from. Eagles can't fly high when there's stuff weighing them down. You, my friend, need to become weightless and be able to fly high above the clouds. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Jesus will give you rest, and He will do that. We go to God for guidance because He gave us life. Sometimes we try to figure out life on our own, but we can't figure out life without life Himself. Because what good is it to just be alive on this earth and we're not living for what we're truly to be? You have life building up on your shoulders. So much buildup is on you, and it's going to weigh you down until it crushes you like a cockroach. And God says, hey man, you're not supposed to be holding on to that. Give me that. Like I said in the last video, He's done all the hard work. Now it's just the accepting what He's already done for you and start living that amazing life. And then sharing that same love and forgiveness and peace that you have with other people around you. But a lot of us don't know how to let go. You must surrender everything that is not of God. You must surrender that and give those things to Him. Anything that's stopping you from becoming the best you can be for God. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. Prayer is the most important thing that us as humans can do, because prayer is what kills the flesh like repellent to a roach. I'm not even kidding you. It will just kill it, because think of it, prayer as your communication to God, right? This is where God talks about living in the Spirit. When you're constantly on the move with God, your flesh dies out because you're constantly in prayer. Your mind, your soul, your spirit is on God. That's why He says focus on Him and everything's going to be all right. Because if you're focusing on trying to get rid of something, trying to get rid of depression, anxiety, it's not going to go away. And if it does, it'll go away temporarily. If we focus on Him, the love, the peace, we will get those things, because those are Him. He's not acting love, He is that. He's not acting peaceful, He is peace. So I'm going to go to the source. If I want peace, I'm going to go find the source, which is Him. First off, understand the power that you have as a Christian. Just think about it for a second. You have the same faith that raises people from the dead, casts out demons, can get rid of cancer stage 4, all kinds of things. That same power is in you. You don't have to be stagnant in your spiritual walk, but you're not trapped. You're actually, the door's wide open. All we got to do now is just walk out. But lies are being told to us around us in life, and it's making things a little bit harder. As we know, depression, anxiety is a very big thing going on in the world today, and that's the reason why I'm making this video, is so that we can, as Christians, can help each other out, and so that we don't have to be a part of that anymore, because we know the truth. And once you know the truth, you're able to share this with the world, and I hope you do that. Fear not, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. God is not a liar. He will strengthen you and He will help you in your life. The matter is letting Him do that. And to let Him do that, you must go to Him. Whenever a thought pops in your mind that is not good and you know that it's going to just knock you down, go pray. You just tell that evil, no, you are not going to come in my mind. You have no place in my life, because we have the authority to make our choices in our life. Life doesn't do us, we do life. We make sure that everything that we do can glorify the kingdom of heaven. And to first get your mind in the right place, you get your spirit in the right place. You focus on the Spirit of God. For to set the mind on the flesh is death, but to set the mind on the Spirit is life and peace. Like I said, you must focus on Jesus. Now, if you have distraction, if you're distracted in your own mind, being in a quiet place, like I live alone and I don't have any issues with this, but some people, if they live alone, if they're always alone, they're constantly in their mind and they put themselves in a negative place. I would encourage you to find some iron sharpens iron Christians. And these are the people that you're going to talk to. They'll uplift you in every way possible. You uplift them. You guys sharpen each other out, and they will not judge you in any way, shape, or form. If you're struggling with something, they will see it as a way to help you instead of judge you on that very issue. It's very important that we have Christians who can support us as we support them as well. Because as God says, unite as of one mind and one body. The world's trying to divide Christians and divide just everyone, and it's going to make it difficult if we keep listening to the lies of the world. And we have to depart our minds from here and start thinking on Christ. Now, you may have some friends in your life now that maybe aren't good for your life and maybe could be the issue of mental health. Trust me, I've been in that situation before where my friends were definitely not good influences in any way. True friends are going to want to help you in this life so that they can be with you in the next life. Now for the exercise. This is the very end of the video. Social media is one of the biggest dangers that we can have in our life today, especially for young people, because they're looking for confirmation. They're looking for feedback. They want acceptance for things that they're doing. But one question I've been thinking about is, what good is it for millions of people to accept and give me feedback for what I'm doing, but Jesus isn't one of them? So the time that you would normally go on social media and post pictures or watch stuff and do all kinds of things on there, pray and read and go seek Him instead. I want you to continue doing this, and I want you to see what a big difference this does for your mental health, your spiritual health, and your entire perspective on life. It completely changes. That you no longer care what people think. You don't care if they accept what you believe. As long as I focus on Jesus and me and Jesus are good, that's all I care about. Give it half a month or a month of just no social media whatsoever, and just focus on reading and praying and seeking the Lord every time you want to go on social media. I guarantee you, everything will change from that moment on if you just do this one small change. And everything I said in this video are some things that you already may know. But the matter is me just reminding you and encouraging you on those things once again. Because it's okay to need a reminder on these things. That's why I'm here. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos just like this one. Check out Messenger Music. I'll leave it down below in the description, to where you can listen to praise and worship, meditation and prayer, and motivating music for 30 minutes for whenever you need it to encourage you on your walk with Christ. I want to do the best I can to help you on your Christian walk, to make sure that we go to heaven together and we live an amazing life here on earth, and not just hit the bare minimum of what Christians are supposed to do. Just accept Jesus and that's it. But I want us to excel and share that love with God. I hope you enjoyed this video once again. I love you, and I'll see you all in the next video. Messenger out.